The Honorable Margaret Etilu, the woman member of parliament for Amuria, is my daughter. She is a sister to some of you. She is a muzukulu to some of you, but she's my daughter. We all know that she is being detained. But the clarification I would like to give, in light of the Prime Minister has said, what the Prime Minister has said is that she has met her family, some of her family members were permitted to have an interaction with her. She is safe, she is healthy, and she will be joining us soon. We have been speaking to the law enforcement officers in police, on phone. Some of them we have met physically. We did not want to involve cameras. The concern that the leader of opposition has on Honorable Margaret Etilu is a concern that all of us have about her. But from the messages that we have received from law enforcement officers, the assurance is that she will be joining us anytime this week. That's what the last message I got yesterday from the concern. The Attorney General may wish to clarify on the procedures, because the leader of opposition is concerned about legal. Is it legally done or it's not being legally done? But I think that also can be done at an appropriate time with the statement by the Attorney General. From the last Parliament, we have been discussing about the people who have disappeared, so and so is not seen, so and so, including that name is called Chibalama. In the last Parliament, we used to discuss. You members of Parliament who were here in the last Parliament, we used to share. And every time that matter would come up, we would agree that it is not a flimsy matter. It is a matter that should be presented to this House in black and white. So I request that the leader of opposition agrees again that the Minister for Security, on those names which he has mentioned, returns here next week with a statement. Because it's a matter that affects all of us. We all have relatives and friends who are opposition. You also have relatives and friends who are NRM. So this issue we are discussing does not affect only you as members of opposition. It affects all of us as members of parliament, as leaders, as Ugandans. Allow me to thank the leader of opposition for raising those fundamental issues. And I would like to thank the Right Honorable Prime Minister for the clarifications that she has given to the House. Right Honorable Speaker, I'm here to supplement the clarification the Prime Minister has just given to the House. Firstly, the teaching and learning of sciences, which has cost the medical doctors to more than double or triple in our education institutions, is a fundamental policy issue by government. And when I say government, including members of the opposition, they supported that policy in the committees. And therefore, we are talking about the positive impact on the deliberate channeling of resources to the human resource development of our country. But I would like to make a short response to this House, which I would like to request the House to support. That we as government go and discuss and review the proposal that is now across the media, across the country, and the issue that the leader of opposition has raised on the stopping of the facilitation of interns. It can be reviewed. The policies that we make, the laws that we make are not cast in stone. And our being here is to solve the problems of the people. And that's why I'm saying my supplementary clarification to what the Right Honorable Prime Minister said is that allow us as government to return to the drawing board, discuss the issue, and at an appropriate time, the Minister of Health comes here with a clear statement, which we shall discuss with facts. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to make this.
Thank you very much.
Lulu
Don't summarize.
Rule 81 provides that in case of any doubt and for any question of procedure not provided in these rules, the Speaker shall decide, having regard to the practices of the House, the constitutional provisions, and the practices of other commonwealth parliaments, insofar as the practice may be applicable to the Parliament of Uganda. But I want to tell you, Mr. Speaker, that this particular matter is provided for under our Rule 159. So, Mr. Speaker, with your guidance, is it proper for a matter that is provided for in our rules of procedure to be handled under Rule 81? More so, Right Honorable Speaker, when the matter we are handling.
Did you say Rule 159?
162, Right Honorable Speaker. If you allow me to read also. Rule 162.
Actually, if you read 162, you would not raise the procedure matter. But you go ahead and read, please.
I'm reading it.
Yes.
Rule 162, Right Honorable Speaker. Rule 160, I beg to. It talks about it is 162. The Speaker shall commit the proposal to loans or guarantee request to the Committee of National Economy and to the relevant sectoral committee under which the subject matter of the request follows. That is Rule 162.2, and all the other rules that follow there under Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, the issue we are handling touches Article 159 of the Constitution, powers of government to borrow or lend. And, Mr. Speaker, if we are to go without a committee, or we are to disregard some of the provisions, are we also suspending the provisions of the Constitution as provided for under Article 159? Right Honorable Speaker, I beg that you guide me, not that I don't support the loan, but because this loan is so important to us, I would like to have it processed under our rules of procedure and under the Constitution of Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg for your guidance.
Thank you.